All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am glad you are here. We are going to do some more Baldur's Gate 3 today. Yep, going to continue on from where we left off, and where we left off, if I remember correctly, was a doozy. Found out that our guardian in astral whatever artifact thingamajig is actually a mind flayer who calls himself the Emperor? That's exciting. And, well, the Githyanki Orpheus dude, the comet guy, who is actually, from what I understand, the actual, like, the real supposed ruler of the Githyankis. And Vlaakith is, like, not happy that he's still around. Like, it's a whole thing. Oh, look at Shadowheart.
Keep going.
She did her hair. It looks fantastic. And she's a Saloonite now, for the most part, no longer following Shar, I think. And yeah, so that's a whole thing. We're on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate, and we're actually gonna go and well, get to Baldur's Gate today. Without further ado, let's just move it on. Hopefully my game won't crash. I've been having a really big issue with crashing lately in every game I play. I don't know what the hell is wrong. I can't even play Cyberpunk 2077 anymore. I can't even load it up. It won't even open. It's super annoying, so I might end up restarting my entire computer in a sense of formatting every hard drive I fucking own and reinstalling Windows from quite literal scratch. That's a last resort, though. I don't want to do that. Anyway, you can't see it because my big-ass, fat-ass head's in the way, but there's a new window now where all your people you have that aren't in your team, you can go throughout their gear and equip them. Which, this is fantastic. Let's go. Please don't crash. For the love of God, please don't crash. Leave Act 2! I thought I already left Act 2, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
That is the Emperor. The Guardian guy.
Breathe deep and move.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt, waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay. Well, let's go have a look at that then. Oh man, I have so much new stuff. Before we look at the new stuff really quick, her audio sounded super low, did not? I'm gonna turn it up just a tad. Confronting the Elder Barain. Yeah, that'll be a fun fight, I'm sure. The other brain's too powerful to yet live. It really is. Baldur's Gate is near. We should find out where Gortash is. And Orin, because they both have the stones. I haven't used Holliston very much. Volo has become a most loyal ally. Has he really, though? Free Orpheus. Orpheus is the dude in the artifact. Kithrak Voss, a Githyanki knight, planned to meet someone at Cher's Caress who knows how to free Orpheus. We should look for answers there. Brace your potential. Not doing it. Nope. I have gone this entire playthrough so far without doing anything with the tadpoles. I'm gonna continue. Find Voss and Cher's Caress. Yep, this is the Githyanki dude. Daughter of Darkness, the one that just popped up. Arrived in Worm's Crossing, Shadowheart believes that Sharon lookouts will be present in the vicinity awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharon Cloister is hidden. Sure, sure. Blade of the Frontier! Okay. Yankee Warrior. Lazel's. Cool. Let's just go see what we can find, I suppose, you know? And how do we do that? We immediately start stealing shit.
Might be useful.
I did organize my backpack before I started recording, but I'm already getting... Ew, gross. No, go away. Look at all the people.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Sure you can't. That's your problem, kid. Get lost.
Jenna! My cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
God. Sounds like your mum is probably dead. Rude. Let's go find a guard.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
I don't know where your mum is. Here's some coin. It's only 5 pieces.
Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Look at that kitty. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have a spell that lets me talk to animals? I completely don't remember. I can talk to dead. Let me see here. Hold on. Pretty certain I have a potion that I can talk to animals. It's right here, right? Yeah.
What's up for discussion?
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
So cute.
Well, why are you so nosy?
It's a fair question.
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend a last life. Yenna is my best friend.
Aww.
She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't.
Okay, okay. Yo, there is so much going on. What's going on over here?
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Jesus.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on
Place
the
is sad as shit.
See
going on over here?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Businesswoman. I like it. Does no one we ever meet get along? Ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property.
Fair.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Okay. Could do some detect thoughts here. Do that.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh, what's in the basement? It's a pretty big house. Sure is on some spare. Hardly see true philanthropists out in the wild. I have to.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
He's not wrong.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Ooh. Ha ha! Oh, we're doing it. Oh shit, okay, advantage. Get it.
I'm fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
What the fuck are you?
A loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Interesting. Okay. Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Kind of like that one. Melee attack. Ooh, not doing that. Give you that gold, but then I just take it back after I killed you. I'm gonna choose this one. Why not?
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Like her. 800! Do a quick save on that shit. 800 experience for that? Well, let's talk to the caravan ox.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy.
Is it good?
Such sweetness should be shared.
What a generous ox. You're adorable. Go inside. Who did I just help? Arthur's mansion? Alright, who are you guys?
quite sure why you stood up for us like that.
That beard.
But I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Okay, how'd you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Number one, I'm not telling you to leave all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
Who's Torm?
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
I mean, I just arrived, so it kind of makes sense.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
To threaten us.
Okay.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right.
Where's the private musings at?
We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
What's that?
There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, everybody, get in here. Gotta shut the door. Anything else around here?
No traps, please. Come on, open up.
18. Oh shit, okay. Add bonus. Damn. Oh my god. We're off to such a terrible start. Come on now. Fail again. I have 18 shots left to go. And I failed again. Oh my god, I failed again! What is happening? I keep getting really low rolls. Kill me right now. There we go. Jesus. Gonna save after that. Shit. Of course there's traps down here. Why on earth would there not be traps down here? Let's I'm gonna separate everyone.
Trap. Cautious.
Hell? That was weird. My headset just turned off on me. That's not playing outside my... normal speakers, is it? No? Bro, are you telling me that my new headset can't last more than 20 minutes without turning itself off? That's weird, man. Just one of these days, I would like to find a good headset that, you know, doesn't have some quirk or some idiotic problem behind it. I really like this one. All right, let's keep going. Shadowheart.
Onward.
There it is.
No one stopped me yet. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Woglims? What is that? Oh, it's like firecrackers.
Trap. Be cautious.
I wonder what the next move is. My faith will guide me. Have to keep pushing.
Shake off the dust.
Fuck.
Hey ho. Moving it.
Oh my god.
Never a dull moment.
Damn, it's good to be alive. If you insist.
All right. What now?
Well, shit.
What's the story? While I'm at it. This'll be fun.
Okay. Aw. Never mind now.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There's no time to waste. On I go.
Looks like a trap.
Oh, thank God. At least I got one of them.
Waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Of course. Of course.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My God, dude. There are so many traps in this place, it's kind of ridiculous. Straight up, not gonna lie. Ew.
There is work to do.
There we go. There we go.
Let's get going.
Okay. I had no idea the start of this episode was going to be so much disarming.
Very well. Watch how you go.
Oh my god, there's so many traps. Holy shit. Can't get them all, I guess. Okay, didn't hurt very much. Anyway,
What's next?
what
I
is
wonder?
this? Covert critical? As long as the infected entity remains obscured, the number it needs to roll a critical hit while attack is reduced by 1. Interesting.
No time to waste.
Don't be shy.
Dude, perception of this is stupid, man. Can't jump up there?
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I will quick save like crazy throughout all of this. Alrighty then, let's just go ahead and no, let's not use Fireball for that. Can't help but think I'm about to set off some trap over here that I missed. Oh, there we go. Weird ass pathing. I failed that. This is about to hurt because I'm not using an inspiration on that. Okay. We good. We okay. Not that bad. What's with all these like children's stuff down here in this basement? We have unfinished stuffed bear, blocks here. I picked up other stuff that was for kids. This place is trapped like crazy. What the hell did this dude do in the basement? Really? It kind of creeping me out.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Well, that makes me sad.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And everyone and their dog knew that chest was going to have a trap on it. 20. Damn. Try it again. Wow, I got an 8 even with all my bonuses. Now, what do we got? Blackmail letter. Let's go. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felger's. You better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. Could be simpler, really. Okay, then.
Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Only a little bit, yeah. What else do we got in this shit? There are no other traps around here.
Better not be cursed.
Gifts for refugees only, please distribute. All right, y'all, let's head back up top. I wonder if I can... Go and just keep that there, that's fine.
I should speak up.
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Okay. Let's go have a look at the rest of this place. Not really seeing anything. All right, come on. There's got to be something in here. There's it is. Her ample. Oh, okay. Fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. At the very end of his mustache stood he attentive as a fire stirred behind his eye. No doubt this was love. Love I love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it was, of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping of joy of it. There's words in there I said that weren't there. No. Oh, hell, I'm not taking all that. Hey, Shadowheart, you wanna come join me? Oh, wait, Karlak's here. Karlak, babe, you wanna come join me? My lust is still for Shadowheart, but my love, it is for Karlak. Oh, here we go. Madame Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love sharing Cher's caress. But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. Oh, we taking that. What? Oh. So he's a toy maker. I guess that makes sense. All right. Not too much in this first little area, that's for sure. And he's probably not out here, so I can't talk to him or anything. I can't confront his ass.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? Arrest you all for gross negligence. You want to see? Great! Another bloody outsider! You lot are coming out of the walls, aren't you?
Best stick to the refugee camp, outsider. Where you belong.
I'm not supposed to talk to outsiders.
People are dicks. What do we got going on over here? What is that thing? Benji?
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
She got so excited.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Why do I not like this?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Bro. +4, +1, +4. Okay. Oh my god. I have so many. I've actually just been hired. Meet your new bard. Sorcerer and Persuasion. That's good plus advantage. Oh, there's a lot here. Let's do the Sorcerer one here. I could probably smell the weave within me. Just magical potent potential, that's all. Yeah, I like that. We'll go ahead and add another bonus there. +4 +1 +4 +1. Jesus.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Dribbles?
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Hold on, I want to see this real quick.
I should arrest you all for
a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
So red cap. Okay. But you.
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
How many red caps are missing?
Sure. Let's go inside let's go inside the circus.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Damn, I require a lot of experience to level up again. I have like, what, 2 levels to go and I'll be maxed? Makes sense. Look at this place. Who are you? Zara the Mummy. We're gonna be saving after like every interaction here. Okay. Let's go ahead and read them thoughts.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
How much money do you got? 'Cause I have a lot of wares to sell, as you can obviously see. I'm just gonna go and sell you all the wares that I have. How much does that cost? 175. Holy shit. Okay. How much is that worth? 138. 1, 19, 22. Flies in my face. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll buy them all. I don't care. Combine this dye with an equipment item, ultra color fabric, leather, and even metal. I'm gonna buy some of those. Sell all the wares. I do like dyeing my gear.
Making me sweat.
Okay. Green, black and azure dye. That could actually probably look pretty cool. Buy that. We good. we got going on down here? The Trapeze Master? Oh boy.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Yeah, we'll look at Dribbles in a minute. Let's go look at Medrash. Not now. Not now. But what if I were to position myself? Damn it.
Let's try this way.
Yes, a little further.
Need all you guys to move, okay? So I can do a save. We about to perform with this guy. What's he performing? Bard dance? Do I have Bard dance? Dude, this is so cool. This is why I chose to multi-class as a bard, so I could do crazy stuff like this. He even turned, he's looking at me while we're playing. I did tell the guard that I'm, you know, part of the, like, I'm a bard here now, so, I mean, I'm just trying not to make myself out to be a liar here. Alright, we good. That was cool. I like that. That was fun. Let's bring everyone together again.
Time to press ahead.
We'll be checking that out here in a minute. What are you guys performing? Rock dance? Well, you know, we gotta do it again.
Another bard?
Hey, girl.
Did Lucretius hire you? Stay out of my way, talentless half-wit.
I'm about to say you're hot as shit, but you know, your attitude really brings you down a bit.
You will never be half the bard Miss Silvertongue is. Do you hear me?
I mean, you're probably right. I'm only level 4 bard, but I'm not terrible. You guys playing bard dance? I'm about to play with you. You got the flute, you got the drums, we got a violin here. We about to kick it. There we go. Look at this fucking guy. Look at Fred. You're creepy as shit, my guy. Hopper. Dude, we sound good together. Alright, we done. My headset just died again. It did. Why are you dying like this? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save here. Do a hard save. I'm gonna go figure this out with my headset. I will be right back, y'all, because I can't be turning it back on every 20 minutes every time it, you know, decides to crap out on me. So I'll be right back, y'all. 1 minute. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I went to the program software of the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro headset. Not sponsored, but it's the headset I'm using. And it had an automatic shut off after 30 minutes. setting in there, which doesn't make much sense because it was shutting off after 20 minutes. But I turned that off. We'll see if it turns off again here in 20-30 minutes, and I'll have to go from there, but...
We've got plenty bards as is, so take a long walk off a short cliff, yeah?
Damn, girl. You rude as shit. Alright, Whoa, look at this guy.
Approach! Ugly one.
Ugly one? I'm gonna choose the bar down here.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
I'm gonna choose the Sorcerer option. Your magic is potent.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest.
Oh, yeah?
If luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Dude, look at my mean mug on my face there. What's the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Me and my miserable life are fine, thanks.
Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one.
Okay. Whoa, look at this guy.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Yeah, I killed the hag. I'm sorry, dude. He's a janitorial assistant. That's funny.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
I want that. Stony and Bony, which one are you?
Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
Superb. Yes, she's quite magnificent.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
I mean, get it. I'm not gonna hate on you, whatsoever. Good for you. Let's see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Why, thank you, good sir. How much money do you got? Not much. Dude, you have like jack shit that I would actually want. I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything I have to you. Boom. Don't care.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
I feel bad now.
Ah, the adventurer returns.
I want a statue of
Care
myself.
to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
Yes. I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Dude, everyone's rude as fuck. I want a statue of me naked, armed and ready for battle.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshade Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
I love this guy. That was expensive as shit, but it's worth it. Ew. Let's head over here. What do we got?
Oh,
look at this guy.
Hungry little hobgoblin. Want a Treato?
Look at his
I
hat.
has lots of Treatos.
Look at his hat.
And magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people.
That's fair. Okay.
He's nice.
Dude, I want his hat. How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, Circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Well, you know, let's see what you got.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I love this guy. He's funny as shit. What's this? Gain a +1 to attack bonus rolls when... okay, I don't really care about that. Not gonna lie to you, my man. You don't really have anything that I want except for your money, so...
Nature's servant awaits.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
I mean, I want your hat. Can I buy your hat?
Why you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job.
Hey, man, everyone has to have a job in this life, yo. I mean, you may not like your job, but, you know, you gotta live somehow. Oh. Don't look at me, Karlak. Can I go in here?
Wonder what's past this.
Wow, really? My rolls so far this session haven't really been that great, have they? Alright, so why do they want this place to be locked up? All about grave robbing, y'all. Okay. I can straight up take this guy. Remedial potion?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Whoa, look at that. That's really cool. Let's not head in there that way just yet. We have a lot more to look at for this circus. Who are you?
Ah, Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Dude, she is fabulous.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice.
Did she say Merkul?
Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
As one is.
Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Oh, this is her circus.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress.
This little hand called Scratchy and Itchy. I low-key love that. Alright, who are you? Highwire or Hilde?
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
I like your hair. Don't mind me. Just gonna go ahead and break in here. Oh god. Bugging my hair. Bugging my hair. Damn it. Wow, critical failure. That was 2 critical failures in a row. What type of bullshit?
Let's see.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Okay.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
So it doesn't say anything's bad gonna happen to me if I go in these doors. Let's find out. Hello, Governor. This is that door from the outside. Is there nobody in here to keep me from stealing shit? I'm about to steal everything. Okay. mean, I don't need to take everything from him, only the money.
What a charmer.
Oh, it's not everyone gonna have a chance to
Onward. Ever onward.
do an investigation.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Can't keep me out.
Hey! Your unarmed attack, still an additional 1 to 4 radiant. I'm gonna take it, even though I don't do unarmed attacks at all.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Now we're running into some people. Probably aren't going to be that happy with me that I'm in here.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
So what's wrong?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Okay, can you think of anyone who would want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Okay, anything else to say?
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Okay. Sounds like you're having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
I'm gonna choose the Bard answer, of course.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
I mean, it makes sense. Any idea where I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Okay, where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Can you tell me where to find Shira Clairwyn?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
I do, because I can talk to her.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Okay. I'm not going to read all these books.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Okay, what happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Into his embrace. Salve all suffering by allowing his faithful to suffer the most. We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was a murderer, so I've heard.
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your God will be proud of Father Logren.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Okay.
Who deserves Ilmater's grace?
Before I head anywhere too far that way, I want to see what's down here. Oh boy. What is going on down here? Rites for the passing. There will come many a time, or worshipful tormented, that you'll have to comfort faithless and fortunate as they pass from this life to the next, or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife waiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one of which became okay. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmatar does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems effect. If I would spare the dying wretched, but I hate reading. Okay. This door here has got to go somewhere. There's got to be something in here. Plea of arrest.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Damn, 20. Holy shit. Okay. Hey, let's go. It's gonna be 20 again. Yeah, it is. Man, I be going through my disarm kits, my lockpick kits, thieves tools, so much in this episode. Oh my god. Come on. What the fuck is happening? Nope. I ain't gonna deal with losing that fucking many kits. Of course. We about to save scum the shit out of this a number of times, y'all. I'm warning you. There we go. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to save. Oh my god, I'm getting too antsy. Oh, thank God. F5? Jesus.
Right tool will do the trick.
There we go. All for nothing. Complete shit.
Another step forward. This must be where Shira Clarwin is buried.
Yeah.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the amulet spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Oh, hold on, save.
Retrieve the amulet. The monk's spirit should be here when I open Shira's tomb.
Do I not have the amulet on me? I have to go do a long rest.
Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Can I do my long rest here?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Oh shit. I'm going to keep silent and see what Lae'zel does.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your
All I wanted to do was go to camp. Jesus, man. Letter from Arabella? Hey, you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my mom and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. It makes me sad. At least she's not crazy upset with me anymore. Oh, look at what everyone has to say. Traveler's chest first, however. I need to find that amulet. This is a new button. Oh, that's nice. Don't even remember what the amulet looks like. It was this one. Alright, save. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Karlak, it appears you have a pretty big thing to say here.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Aww. I'm gonna say ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Aww.
Damn. It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
Okay. So nothing new. Chihiro, what about you?
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
He was. Here's an interesting one.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Okay. I'd like to hear more about the old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Okay. What? Look at you. You're here. What up?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play One-A-Cup!
Aww. Of course you can stay.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
That was adorable.
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort.
It's fair. We're returning to the city. Are you excited or to return? Reluctant?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving.
Aww. Okay. True hero of Baldur's Gate. I like it. Worth every penny.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
And he would definitely know. Are you worried about Cazador finding you out back? Finding your back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
And how will you strike exactly? You won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Okay. So I spoke to all these people here. We're holding out on Lae'zel for the last.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Dude, she's badass.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Cool.
Keeping very well, I hope?
What do you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Aw. I'd like to know what happened between you and your father, Ketheric.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Okay. Paulson, my man.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Okay, Poppers!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Gotta pet him every time.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
Probably not. Don't care about any of that. Wither's my man.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Oh.
Nope. Owlbear cub. Look at this little house he has.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Adorable.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Nice. You mentioned Shar followers might be watching for us. You think we can use them to track down your parents?
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Okay. So you don't even know where to go.
Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching.
Okay. What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Okay. Guess I only got one more. What's that? Badger. Only got really one more person to talk to, and that's Lae'zel, of course. Kitty!
Please, don't look at me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Good. Better. Alright, let's talk to the woman of the hour, Lae'zel.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be.
Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies.
Damn.
Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies.
So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do number one.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything.
I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists.
Damn.
And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
I got chills from that. Let's choose number one.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay. What's next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Narsin.
Okay. We can do that. What does that mean, bots of Vlaakith?
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Get it, Lae'zel. So I have the amulet now. I've spoken to everybody.
Seems simple enough.
Go to sleep. And the way elves sleep is so weird. Alright, so
Alas.
I'm not talking to him.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
No. Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction, consequences of accepting it. We're gonna do that.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
No.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. What can I do? What's this? Nice. And they hit pretty damn hard, don't they? Didn't realize I was going to break my concentration. I haven't used a druid very much, so I don't really know what all she can do. Yeah, don't do that.
Still on my feet.
Okay. I didn't kill you? Oh, come on now. Wait, what does this do again? That's dope.
For a game of soldiers.
Ow. Oh, that's weird.
Another fight. Let's go.
Not terrible attack damage considering.
I think we have given offense.
Hell yeah! What'd I get? Kill a character with an unarmed strike.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
The work is never done.
What to do?
Okay. I can't target any of them. Oh well.
How much further can I go?
So that was interesting. Didn't quite do what I thought was going to happen, but you know, that was cool. Let's head over this way.
Warns the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
That was a lot. How was that?
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
I don't know who that is.
Stelmane murdered. The council has an open seat. How timely.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. holy people.
You know, whatever you say. Keep telling yourself that.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Okay.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Keep your gold close and your wits about you.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
I mean, my pockets are definitely loaded.
But you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
How do you feel about Neville?
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
I'm thinking shit.
Why if we get in trouble?
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Rude.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir.
Elixir.
I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
And now we're full circle back to where I was at the circus. Which I didn't finish up, by the way, so we're gonna come down here. And I'm gonna stop right here, and this is gonna be the end of this episode, you guys. We're on our way to Baldur's Gate. We're on the outskirts of it. When we come back next time, we'll do the rest of this little crossing and head inside the actual city proper. If you guys like the video, hit the like button down below, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Subscribe if you guys like what I put out, and y'all have a wonderful day.
Bang them!